Siculus, call them Gauls, and this is their most probable opinion. They descended from the Gauls who entered Germany under signal ESUs. They are always found associated with other Gaulish tribes, such as the Gaul, the Tory C, and C, and not to the German tribes. The names of their chiefs or princes, Clonix, Clundicus, Tilden, are not German names. Those who were settled in the island of Kos in the Danube took the name of Kusinai. The Carpi appear in 237 as a Slavonian tribe who had made an eruption into Mysia. Afterwards they reappear under the Ostrogoths, with whom they were probably blended. Adelon, c. 236, 278 g. 26, return, the Venedi, the Slavi, and the Antes, were they three great tribes of his same people. John Andes, 24. Asterisk note. Dagger, they formed the great Slavonian nation, g. 27, return, Tacitus most assuredly deserves that title, and even his cautious defense is a proof of his diligent inquiry. 271, return, J.A.C. Reynolds supposed that he had found, in the mountains of Caucasus, some descendants of the Alani. The Tartars call them Etikialan. They speak a peculiar dialect of the ancient language of the Tartars of Caucasus. C.J. Reynolds. Death of Caucasus, Route 11, 13G. According to Klaproth, they are the authors of the present day in Mount Caucasus and were the same as the Albanians of antiquity. Klaproth, History D. Elassi, p. 180 m. Chapter X, Emperors Decius, Gallus, Millianus, Illyrian N. Gallienus, Part 2. The Goths were now in possession of the Ukraine, a country of considerable extent and uncommon fertility, intersected with navigable rivers, which, from either side, discharged themselves into the Borythid, and interspersed with large and rocky forests of oaks. The plenty of game and fish, the innumerable beehives deposited in the hollow of old trees, and in the cavities of rocks, and forming, even in that rude age, a valuable branch of commerce, the size of the cattle, the temperature of the air, the aptness of the soil for every species of grain, and the luxuriancy of the vegetation, all displayed the liberality of nature, and tempted the industry of men.